Hey, it's Harry Larry, and I'm live in front of the Levon Helm Down Home Jubilee stage in Marble, Arkansas. This is a big day today, and I'm going to kick it off. Number one, waiting in line to get in here. Kick it off with a song from the music from Big Pink. Well, it was 10 years ago on a cold, dark night. A man was killed 'neath the town hall light. There were few at the scene, but they all did agree that the slayer who ran looked a lot like me. The judge said, "Son, what is your alibi? 'Cause if you were somewhere else, then you won't have to die." I spoke not a word, though it meant my life, for I had been in the arms of my best friend's wife. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, no, and nobody sees. Nobody knows but me. The scaffolding's high and eternity's near. She stands in the crowd and sheds not a tear. But sometimes at night, when the cold winds moan in a long black veil, she cries over my bones. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, no, and nobody sees. Nobody knows but me. Thank you, thank you. Okay, you know, I'm going to do a Bob Dylan song because I put on the hat. Well, she got everything she wants. She's an artist and she don't look back. Yeah, she got everything she wants. She's an artist and she don't look back. She'll take the dark out of the nighttime, paint your daytime black. Say you will start out standing, proud to steal her anything she sees. Yeah, you will start out standing, proud to steal her anything she sees. And you will end up peeking through her keyhole down upon your knees. Okay, here we go. She never stumbles, she got no place to fall. I said now, she never stumbles, she got no place to fall. Well, she's nobody's child, the law can't touch her at all. She wears an Egyptian ring and it sparkles just before she speaks. She wears an Egyptian ring that sparkles just before she speaks. She's a hypnotist collector. You are her walking antique. So bow down to her on Sunday and salute her when her birthday comes. On the run, run, run. Yeah, bow down to her on Sunday, salute her when her birthday comes. For Halloween, buy her a trumpet, and for Christmas, get her a drum. For Halloween, buy her a trumpet, and for Christmas, get her a drum. And that She Belongs to Me. Okay. Change harps. Got another one here from the Music at Big Pink album that Levon sang on. I think it's my favorite song from that album, although they're all favorites. We carried you in our arms on Independence Day. And now you put us all aside and throw us all away. What dear daughter 'neath the sun could treat her father so? Wait upon him, hand and foot, yeah, always tell him no. Tears of rage, tears of grief. Why must I always be the thief? Come to me now, you know what's so long, and life is brief. Well, it was also very painless when you ran out to receive all that false instruction that I never could believe. And now the heart is filled with gold and strung up like a bug. Oh, what kind of love is this that goes from bad to worse? Tears of rage, tears of grief. Oh, why must I always be the thief? Come to me now, you know what? So long, and life is brief. We pointed you the way to go, and then we scratched your name in sand. You just thought it was nothing more than a place for you to stand. I want you to know that while you discovered no one would be true, I myself was amongst the ones thought it was just a childish thing to do. Tears of rage, tears of grief. Why must I always be the thief? Come to me now, you know we're so long, and life is brief. Come to me now, you know we're so long, and life is brief. Tears of Rage, written by Richard Manuel and Bob Dylan. And I got one more Dylan song for you going out. This will be Memphis Blues again. Oh, well, the red man draws circles up and down the block. I'd ask him what the matter was, but I know that he won't talk. And the ladies treat me kindly, you know they furnish me with tape. deep inside my heart, I just know I can't escape the singing, whoa, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues again. Well, Grandpa died last week, and now he's buried in the rocks. Everybody's talking about just how badly they are shocked. But me, I expected it to happen. You know, I knew he lost control when he built a fire on Main Street, and then he shot it full of holes. Singing, whoa, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues again. Well, the senator came down last week, and he was showing everyone his gun, handing out free tickets to the wedding of his son. But me, I nearly got busted. Wouldn't it just be my luck? Be caught without a ticket and be discovered neath the truck. But singing, whoa, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues. Now, Ruthie said, come see me in her honky-tonk lagoon. I could watch her waltz for free beneath a Panamanian moon. And I said, wait a minute now, Ruthie, I know you know about my debutante. She says your debutante just knows what you need, boy, but I know what you want. I'm singing, whoa, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues again. Mona, she tried to warn me. She said, stay away from that train line. She said, you know them railroad men, they just drink up your blood like wine. And I said, oh, I didn't know that. But then again, there's only one I met, and he just smoked my eyelids, and then he punched my cigarette, and singing, whoa, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues again. Well, this is like a lot of Bob Dylan songs. This song just got an awful lot of words in it. And sometimes it's hard to figure out just what those words all mean. You know Bob Dylan. He writes some weird words sometimes. But if you listen carefully to this next verse, it just might explain a few things. Well, the medicine man gave me 2 cures. And then he said, jump right in. The one was Texas medicine, and the other was just railroad gin. And like a fool I mixed up, and it strangled up my mind. Now people just get uglier, and I have no sense of time. Singing, whoa, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis Blues again. The bricks they fall on Grand Street, where the neon madmen climb. They all fall there so perfectly, you know it all seems so well timed. And me, I just wait here patiently, waiting to find out what price you gotta pay to get out of going through all these things twice. Singing, whoa, mama, can this really be the end? Guess it is. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was wonderful. Thank you, guys.